This is a book that I wrote on the history of our family art, and it goes into quite depth about history and philosophy. It's the student textbook of my school. You'll get to see, I'll pass it around, you guys get to see the different samurai that we came from. One interesting topic here, and just to show you a little bit about who we are. This is myself, and that's my adopted name. After you train for like 15 years or more in traditional martial art, they adopt you and you become a son of the tradition. This is my teacher. You can see different pictures of me getting beat up. I was in high school. This is his teacher. This is his teacher, and this is his teacher. Yoshida Sensei, Yoshida Toro here, is holding something. It's referred to as a Tessen, and it's an iron fan. Well, originally, the nobles made you hold these fans. It was ridiculous. What they originally stated was, you know, when you're out on the battlefield and you're wearing all that armor and you're killing people, it must get hot. So we're going to equip you with a little fan so you can fan yourself when you're out there. And these samurai were like looking at these nobles. Tell me I'm not going to have to wear that. They're like, no, you're going to. And just so that you'll like it, we're going to make it about stature. See, the more people you kill, the better you are as a samurai. Your status in our class system goes up. You get more money, you get more wives, right? And you get a different colored fan. You know, then it's like, what, are you kidding me? Right? So this is what the samurai did. To take this stupid device, right? You turn that off. That'll work too. So they had to take this. So they, as they're wearing their fan, they bring it over to their blacksmith and they're like, do something with this thing. And the blacksmith's like, what do you mean? They go, I'm forced to wear this piece of nonsense. And every time I walk out into the battlefield, obviously I don't use it, right? Obviously. Like there's time to do that, right? In the middle of battle. But I keep bringing it back and it's all broken and shattered and then I get in trouble. These stupid things are hard to build. Who cares, right? But do something with it. He's like, what? I don't know, encase it in steel, I don't know. So they made steel ribs for it. And eventually you would lose your weapons inside people and you were like, what else am I going to do? You know, I'll grab that guy and use him as a weapon. But when I didn't have another man to lock up and use against someone, they'd pull out this fan, which had steel ribs, and they would hurt people with it. Badly. Eventually, the nobles were like, you know, a couple generations go by and they're like, oh, this is not what we wanted. We gave you a little decadent item and you turned it into an instrument of war to kill people with? What the heck? So they started looking the other way. And as soon as they started looking the other way, one of the samurai were like, hey, make my fan out of just iron. And the other samurai was like, wow, what the heck's that? It's a big piece of iron that I can club people with. But we'll call it a fan, right? Because I'm supposed to wear a fan. And that's what they ended up wearing. They ended up wearing this in their belt. This came from an actual samurai.